Who's more attractive, Peter Griffin or Sonic the Hedgehog? 3,
Jack, I'll let you
2,
take this one.
Sonic.
Peter. Okay.
Let's talk about this. I think. Okay, I understand why you're saying
Oh
Peter.
my
He's got
God.
such a manly body. He can dominate you. He can he can make. Well, he just like degrades you, so you
Did
feel
you see
like
how
shitty about
Peter
yourself.
down Lois's mom? Can we talk about that?
Yeah, you're right.
We
You're
will.
right. Peter can
That's the
down
next topic.
any person that he wants. But the thing about Sonic is that Sonic goes through life so fast, and I feel like he can pleasure me.
Yeah, but he's done in 2 minutes. You know what I mean?
2
I don't
minutes
care.
if you're lucky.
The thing is that like, if I'm thinking that he's not done in 2 minutes, he just keeps going faster and faster. You know, like if I teach him,
his refractory period is also faster than usual.
yes. So it's like
Maybe when Sonic, he hits that boost pad, and
it like
he
recharges.
He releases his chaos control. He just drops all his rings. So if he picks his rings back up, then he's ready to go again.
Oh, it's like picking his metaphorical sperm.
It's like when you drink your own.
Yeah, it's when you drink your own. Yeah, so you can replenish it faster. Yeah, the refractory. Yeah, no, I do that very often. So yeah.
Never mind. Don't think about it. I was about to say
Think
something
about it.
really gross.
Say it.
Okay, but I just feel like Peter, he's a breadwinner. Like, Sonic fucks everything up, okay? He never saves the day, bro. He always takes L's.
He always saves the... What do you mean? Have you played any of his games? He always saves the day.
I've only seen Sonic Boom and
He
Sonic...
saves the day in all the episodes, bro.
No, he doesn't, bro. Their society is still, like, feudalism. They still have a feudalistic society in Sonic Boom. And that's because Sonic is...
It's the context of where he's saving the day, bro. Like, he's not going to change society, but he is the GOAT.
Peter lives in Quahog, okay? He understands our American values, okay?
So you're
Sonic,
saying
on
you
the
fuck
other
with
hand,
Peter Griffin because he's a capitalistic pig, and you like that about him.
Peter's a homeowner. He's part of the HOA. Okay?
But the thing is that how long is he going to be a homeowner when he weighs that much, right? Like, are
you insulted? Are you being fat phobic towards Peter?
I'm not being fat phobic. I'm being realistic here.
He is the icon that you can be heavy but still be physically fit. Have you seen how he manhandles that chicken? Okay,
this is a fair point.
Peter has fat dad.
He might be
strength.
heavy set, but he is surprisingly spry for his age.
I think the whole Peter chicken thing is a hallucination. That's my theory. I think it's all bullshit.
There's a theory now. Did you see that on Reddit?
Now.
You get your evidence on Reddit.
I think it's all
You're
bullshit.
trying to change
in the first episode
the
of
Family
Sonic
Guy
Boom.
canon right now. You realize what you're saying.
In the first episode of Sonic Boom, Sonic hallucinates everything, bro. All the episodes are an amalgamation of his mind,
Good thing
body,
there's a million
and soul.
Sonic adaptations I can pull from.
And they're
like
all
Sonic
fake.
06,
They're all
Sonic
fake.
in the Black Knight, Sonic in the Blacked. Sonic goes on Blacked.
Welcome to the Milk Podcast. Hi, I'm Core.
I was ready to just talk about that for 60 minutes straight, to be honest with you.
We
I
talked
could've
about
been
that
here
for
all
too
day.
long. Hey guys, I'm Jack.
Hey.
What's your name? Like, what's with you today, bro? Can we talk? Like, what's your name, bro? Is it?
Help me!
That's Eden. He doesn't know. He doesn't know much.
That's really gonna help a lot with people
Somebody
confusing the two of us.
help me!
When you can't even say your own name.
Help! Yo, I got a dead ass for real on God question for y'all right now.
All right, let me know.
Would you rather flush your nuts down the toilet or be framed for murdering a child?
I'm thinking hard about this.
Which
I'm not
child?
Am I arrested? Like, what is the aftermath?
It depends, right? Because like your treatment in prison is a major factor in this. And did I kill like a child that everybody actually low-key kind of hates, and like they don't really feel that bad? So I get treated well.
You killed
in
the
prison.
voice of Bingo in Bluey. Okay.
Am I going to an Australian prison?
You're going to an American institution.
Okay.
So that's fucked.
Or
man.
would you
You're
rather
done.
flush your balls down the toilet? Like, be honest with me right now.
I'm flushing my balls, bro.
You have
Like,
to deal with the pain, the surgery, the hormone imbalance.
Am I like snipping them off and then just flush like Finding Nemo
No,
style?
it's like your nuts are hanging in the toilet. You wipe after you take a shit, then you go to press the button, and boom, balls go straight down.
It's like a Final Destination death sequence.
Exactly.
But it's not death. You don't die.
No, someone. Luckily, you left the toilet room on the toilet room. I'm spinning bars
The
right now.
toilet room.
Luckily, you left the bathroom unlocked. So someone comes to your aid, takes it to the hospital. Now the gooch just goes higher. It's just like a flat gooch going all the way up now. You know what I mean?
Do I not have balls anymore?
No balls. They got flushed down the toilet, dude. What do you
So,
want?
okay,
What are you
here's
gonna
the
do?
Can I get like some artificial balls?
You can get artificial balls.
So it's
How long
either
is the sentence?
15 years.
both of these are connected to
I can
children.
still have sex in prison though.
You could. I'm just saying both of these are connected to children. The fucking that you get your testicles taken away from you, you can't have kids, or you take away someone else's kid. Can I just like kill like a diabolical kid? Like
No,
like,
it has
I want
to
to kill
be
one of the kids that did like those devious licks in their school. Like I want to kill one of those kids. Like
I
ones
have
that
a
deserve
question. I have a question. Can I get my ball sucked down the toilet and just kill a kid?
You want to do both?
Both?
Yeah, well, by taking both, I get a free pass to actually kill the child. Because you're saying this hypothetical situation, you were framed for it. But if I double jeopardy it, I take both, then I just get like a free pass, right?
What? You just want to? Okay,
Because
Just
15
pick
years,
man. Just- you're-
15 years for cold-blooded murder is like that's pretty good, to be honest. Like
and
that's
a
not
child
bad.
too. Like I feel like that 50. That is crazy that you said 15 years. I'm down for 15 years. 15 years of getting dick down. Like, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. That isn't ultimately like you can't,
Look, if you know the right people, prison can be a very pleasurable experience, right? It can be you get like 3 square meals a day, exercise, socialization. You can get your degree. There's a lot of advantages.
There's a lot of shit you can do in prison. I don't know. It's like,
I kind of just want to go to prison now. Like,
if I get my balls taken away, can I get like a pussy, like a surgery,
Yeah, technically.
so I can have a dick and a pussy?
No, you would have. Do you know how it works?
Why can I have both?
I don't want to
explain
I don't want to explain it. I don't want to go down that road.
I don't want to
go
explain
that-
the surgery.
Go pull up
'Cause I
Wikipedia,
could,
Jack.
But I
after
don't.
stream.
I
good,
feel like
I'm
that's
good.
like an extended segment that maybe we can get
Okay,
into later
look,
down
I'm
the
just
line.
going to end this right now. I'm going to end this right now.
What would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
I would flush my nuts down the toilet, to be honest with you.
Damn.
Pussy.
Really?
I don't want to kill a child.
Pussy. You don't have to kill a child.
Oh wait, you don't have to kill the child.
You
frame-
get to
you
kill a
framing.
child.
Okay, okay. Now I remember why the question was actually hard. You see, now, okay, this is hard. I don't know, honestly, because you have to go to prison for 15 years for murdering a child, or you lose. So, like, do you lose your asshole or do you lose your balls? That's a question at the end of the day.
Well, you don't lose your asshole. You loose in your asshole. So I think it's fine. I think it's
You
okay.
use your asshole.
You lose. Yeah. You're. I think the correct answer.
I'd be framed for murdering a child. I want to keep my.
Yeah. I think that's the right answer.
There's
Losing your
a
balls, you
lot of
can't-
variables at play here, obviously, because it's like, what's the like pressure and general quality, make and model of the toilet that is flushing your balls? Like,
Yeah, is there a
how
bidet
good are the
involved?
prosthetic balls gonna be? What kind of prison are you going to? Like, there's a lot of variables, so it is obviously hard to say.
What if
with
there's
any
like it's like a
certainty.
Japanese toilet and it has like you just yell at it to have the vacuum function and it pushes the balls out. Like what if I have like
There's no function to.
I feel like
throw
we're,
back
like-
shit out of a
yeah,
toilet.
there should be though.
I feel like we are like conceptualizing like the plot line for like the shittiest stoner comedy movie like ever created.
It probably
two
exists.
brothers.
It's
One
like
loses his
you're
balls.
right. One brother gets their balls sucked down the toilet. The other one gets sent to prison for for being wrongly accused of murdering the voice actor for Bingo.
Now that you fucking said that, it reminds me of this really bad this like stoner teen comedy on Netflix called The Package, where one of the they go on these like teens go on a camping trip in their senior year and they're like cutting hot dogs and one of the guys cuts off his dick and the entire movie is them trying to get to a hospital to reattach his dick. That's the entire plot of the movie.
I wonder what the what,
That
what's,
has to be a
what's the
Canadian
timing
film.
on that? Like, how long do you have to reattach the dog?
If you keep the dog frozen, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
that's
you
what they
get
do. They
at
have it
least
in-
an hour. Like, I think you have at least an hour.
It takes them longer than an hour to get to the hospital. So
Are they?
I think-
I'm not gonna watch the movie. Do they succeed?
yes,
Does he end up? Does he
go.
accidentally get two dogs
I
at the end of
think.
the movie?
I honestly
What
don't.
if they accidentally attach just a regular hot dog there? And that was a plot twist in the movie.
I don't
then you
remember.
have to
I genuinely don't.
And then you have
remember.
to turn
It's been
into
many
the
years.
sequel,
The
where-
package 2,
the
where he has to
package
get a,
2, where he's chopping he's cutting grapes. He's cutting up grapes for a fruit salad, and he cuts his balls off.
I'm just like, how does that fucking work with the like just put some pants on, bro? Like what? Like what? He's not
All right,
I show
all right.
speed over here, bro. Like put some pants on.
I show meat, bro. I show meat. Yo,
I
I
show-
actually do have another question for y'all. Because it comes from a personal experience, and we're just on the topic of talking about dumbass shit. So I want to get the dumbass shit topics maybe in the front of the podcast, and then the intellectual discussion is going to be behind that Patreon wall for the bonus episode. Guys, we only have intellectual discussions on the Patreon side. This is all a front.
This
We
is all a
pretend
front.
to
We
be
have
dumb.
intellectual discussions.
yes.
Yes. Anyways, I wanted to ask you guys if you ever had a bad drinking game experience, because me and my friends in a group of about 8 last night participated in a spontaneous drinking game called Watch John Wick 3, and every time someone dies, take a drink.
That's good. That's
And
good.
that has got to be the quickest I've seen people get fucked up. Like, in the first 30 minutes of that movie, like 100 people die. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, it was
That is the dumbest thing ever.
It is the dumbest idea for a drinking game you could possibly conceive.
No, that one,
dude.
that is, oh my god. I think, thank God you didn't do the first one, because I think he kills like way more people in the first movie. That's brutal. Like how, like you took
Have
a
you
drink.
ever done anything like that, Jack?
I've done millions of terrible drinking games like that. Like there would be like in high school, there would be a drinking game that we would do where we would play. It would be like Smash Bros on the Wii U, and there's like me and like 7 of my friends.
I could smell it right now, dude. I'm going to be honest with you, bro.
7 of my friends, and basically, so we played 8-player Smash where everyone fights at once, and then the person who wins doesn't have to take a shot, but every other person has to take a shot.
Yo,
And
that sounds awesome.
basically, if you're good at Smash, you're sober. So it would be my one friend just like sober the entire night. And then everyone else is just fucked up because he keeps winning. And then like the more drunk we get, the fucking worse we get at the game.
That's
this-
insane.
the balance, the game design of this,
No, it is
this
not.
drinking game.
It was not good. It was not. I've done like there was this really bad one. It was like It was like after this like party, we came back to my house, and we were drinking. We were doing like Beerio Kart, but I didn't have any beer, so it was like gin and Coke. It was like the worst mix ever created, and it was so fucking gross. It was like, oh my god.
Personally, I'm more of a fan of Snoop Dogg Kart.
And it was the Snoop Dogg Kart, that was bad. But we got so drunk, I passed out, and one of my there's a video, like one of my friends destroyed my Wii U gamepad. I don't know if I told you guys. I probably told you guys about this before, but he was so drunk, he humped my Wii U gamepad and it broke.
What the? I mean, rest in peace to that disgusting console. That's the best way for them to go out, quite frankly.
You
but
guys are
holy
disgusting.
shit.
Fucked up. I think that
You
Wii
guys
U
are
should be
fu- you guys are
that
so-
Wii
it's
U
a-
should be filing a fucking
You
restraining
guys are
order.
offended. You guys are offended. I find this.
I
You guys
just
are
like, I don't care how drunk you are, you don't get to f the Wii U. Like, there's no level of drunk where that is okay.
I'm
You know?
imagining him like begging Jack. He's like, Jack, please, can I fuck the Wii U, please? I'm
I was
so
asleep.
horny,
I was
Jack.
fucking asleep.
Please let me
I
fuck
was
your Wii
asleep.
U.
Oh my god, it was terrible. Yeah,
I think
I
that
believe-
does clinch it though. That officially the Wii U is the sluttiest console that Nintendo ever
It
made.
is. It is the sluttiest console.
It's a thick little guy. You know
It's
what
one
I'm
of
saying?
my most played consoles. I think, to be honest, it's the greatest console of all time.
His most used console.
It's been abused. But yeah, no. What about you, Core? That Snoop Dogg one we did was really bad. The one,
The one where we did it briefly, and then I felt sick instantly and went to sleep for an hour because I felt so violently ill.
Yeah, we bought like Snoop Dogg wine at Walmart, which is like the shittiest wine of all time. It's so bad. It's not even the shittiest wine of all time. It's just not good.
I don't even like wine. We only bought it because it was funny.
It was funny. It was funny. We had to buy it. And
but then that ended up being the only alcohol that we had when we were doing it. So we were just playing it with wine.
Yeah, we were playing Mario Kart, which is, if anyone doesn't know, it's basically is you have to finish your drink before the race ends in Mario Kart, but you can't drink and drive at the same time. So basically the tactic is to drink it all at the beginning, chug your thing. And chugging wine is not pleasant. It's not as pleasant as chugging beer. So I would not suggest it. I don't think we should do that. But yeah. That's funny. Yeah, do you have any other? Well, like I feel like all the drinking games we've done on our channel is like we used to do like old like drinking games like for the anime stuff whenever Core and I would finish a show, and those are like
our old drinking games were fucked up.
They were bad,
and they fucked me up. And that's back when I used to drink like a lot. Like I used to drink a lot on a regular basis. And I think you did too, because that was back when you were like partying and stuff a lot more.
Yeah, I do it like so much less now. It's like. So
and
it's
like even then because we would have like now we maybe have one shot or mostly just drinks, but in our old drinking games it would be like half shots.
It was
like half of the rules would be do a shot.
It was bad. It was not good.
You guys had to nerf it, otherwise like I would be dead. Because that Owl House one that we did was like so bad.
I was sober for that.
I was like so much less bad. I wonder if we could find like one of the old sets of rules just to see like how bad it was. You could probably just
look at the old like We Binge videos. I think you guys talk about them, like the We Binge smartphone or something like that.
I think the smartphone one is the worst. The
really
Isekai smartphone.
Do you remember any of the rules from the smartphone one?
Well, sometimes I would make the rules like something I would say, and I would just say it a lot, and then we would just drink. So
that
it's
does
like
not sound responsible at all.
So that has just happened. But there's like the Hige Hero series on the channel. That one was pretty brutal. But yeah, a lot of those old videos can be found on the Patreon. Like all the old like anime series Core and I did, like the old videos. But yeah, I don't know.
I'm looking. There's our old our high-rise invasion video where we take a shot every time there's a gay moment, every time someone dies, and every time the characters crawl away from mortal danger. Those are all shots.
That's so specific.
I miss that show. That show was good. Oh my god,
that was a classic.
That was a banger show.
Actually, I'm remembering the Over the Garden Wall drinking game, which I haven't done.
Oh yeah,
but our one friend has described to us, which is insane.
Didn't we do that?
I don't think we did.
No, we recorded a video of that, and then we never made it.
We recorded a video of Over the Garden Wall, but it wasn't a drinking video, I don't think. Ages ago. It didn't come out because that video was boring.
It was a boring recording.
It was a really boring video.
We usually don't trash recordings, but that one was especially boring. That was a long time ago. Was it? Yeah.
But okay, in this one, in the Over the Garden Wall drinking game, you waterfall during the entire Highwayman song. You waterfall until the raccoon gets molasses and the potatoes and molasses song. You drink if where it says Jason or Sarah. Drink if the beast is mentioned. Drink if there's a black turtle. Drink whenever the frog's name changes. Drink whenever a character breaks into song. Drink if Wirt recites poetry. It's just anytime anything happens in the show, you drink.
But it just has to be specific. I don't know. Drinking games are really fun.
And take a shot for every rock fact.
Yeah, those are fun. Maybe one day they're taking that. Speaking of fucking Over the Garden Wall, they're taking it off HBO Max.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
They're gutting everything.
What's his name? John's Laszlo, Camp Laszlo. Fix your fucking shit, man. Stop taking off so many goddamn shows, Laszlo.
David Glizzy Gobbler.
Camp Laszlo over here taking off all the shows, bro.
What's the guy's name? It's like Camp Laszlo or something
David
like that.
Zaslav.
Camp Laszlo.
Camp Laszlo is taking off all the shows. It's the only one to blame.
You know, I think Camp Laszlo used to be on HBO Max, but they probably took that shit off too, bro.
True. I agree. We're in ignorance right now, but I agree.
I fully agree
all to
with
save
you on everything
taxes
you've
and
ever
shit.
said.
I don't even know. Is it on other servers? Is Over the Garden Wall on other streaming services?
Maybe
I don't even...
Hulu. That's where I feel like that's like the last bastion of any show. It's always like it got taken off of every platform, but it's still on Hulu.
It's still on Hulu. Thank
it's
God.
always somehow still on Hulu. Usually with
preserved.
the episodes out of order.
Yeah, thank God. No,
because I know that's like the last place that you can watch like OKKO now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they took it off. Fuck man, they take everything off.
They've taken so many things off. It's so weird and dumb. But you know,
do you ever foresee people going back to physical media just because this becomes like a growing problem moving forward? Because like, go ahead.
I just think with the more niche shows, they don't get released on physical. Like I don't know if there's a physical release for like OKKO and shit like that.
I think there is, but usually it's pretty like it's like a short, like limited time thing, just because like the creators want it to happen.
Yeah,
I feel like, to be honest, while you would think that maybe that would encourage people to do it, and I think physical media is becoming more of a thing for like collecting and like people are getting passionate about it who really care about the show. Ultimately, people are too lazy. When's the last time you've put a DVD? I don't even have a DVD player. I don't have a DVD player. I can't watch a DVD. I don't have a DVD player in my computer or connected to my TV. So
there's like, not even one in my laptop.
Yeah,
bro.
It's just a collector's item at this point. Like you download everything.
I just don't. Yeah. I don't think anybody can be fucked at this point to really bother with it.
That's why I just stopped buying physical media, because I would just be like, I would buy like I would always like buy Blu-rays for movies I would really like, especially like years ago, and then like progressively as I like got older and like streaming got better, I just like stopped watching the Blu-rays. So I'm like, why the fuck did I buy them? I'm paying for these streaming services. It's like, it's pointless. It's a weird. I don't know. I understand the collecting though. If you want to collect,
yeah. I mean, maybe if it has like a lot of good extras and stuff, I could see that being fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like bonus features and director's commentary and all that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's fun.
There could be a bit of a there will be a resurgence of some sense of like nostalgia for it.
Yeah.
Recently I picked up.
Well, vinyls are so big, right?
Yeah, they are.
And it's like I don't know. Before vinyls popped off, people would be like, "Who the fuck's gonna have a record player in their house?" There's a record player at every superstore in America nowadays. Every single Walmart has record players. Every single Target has record players. It's like, I don't know, doesn't seem too impossible, I guess.
You enter any fucking like college apartment and every single place is a fucking record player. The million fucking vinyls playing Mac DeMarco. It's fucking every fucking person.
I do feel like there's more of a similarity between like DVDs and cassettes, where it's like some people collect them, but they don't have the same level of like class or like coolness associated with them. Like vinyls are just like cool, like they look cool. A DVD case does not look cool.
It doesn't.
If I go into someone's house and they have a wall of DVDs, I'm gonna be like,
why the fuck do you have a wall of DVDs?
Why? Like it doesn't look cool. Like vinyls have like a inherent like aesthetic quality to them that's appealing.
The only DVDs I think are like, I guess like kind of CDS things that I like is like game collecting, because I watch Scott the Woz has a fucking second channel, and that is like the greatest content to watch before bed. Like that is Scott the Woz talking for like an hour about the most niche piece of fucking collection that he has. Like he just has like, I'm gonna talk for an hour about the Wii 2008 like yearly catalog. And he talks for an hour about this fucking useless fucking catalog. But
Can you imagine him on a first date, man?
It's over.
That would be amazing.
You mention video games once and you do not speak for the rest of the night. Like he'll tell you the entire history of the Wii U and you're getting your panties wet, bro. Like, goddamn.
There's something about a white guy with glass. Do white guys, Jack, I have a question. Do white guys with glasses like come preloaded with like the cornucopia of knowledge of like the Wii U? Like, is that just something you guys get?
We get implanted in there. That's why we were the only ones to buy them.
What do you think the knowledge from the Garden of Eden was? When he ate from the fruit. When Eve ate from the fruit and got the knowledge.
Oh, she wanted to know about the Wii U.
It was the knowledge of the Wii U.
Because Adam knew.
Well, it's because Adam already knew. He already knew how to use the motion controls. He had amiibos the whole time. But like Eve
was jealous of that shit. She was like, I don't know how to use the fucking amiibos.
Why did she want to know?
No, it's because whenever they played Mario Kart, Adam would be like, I'm using tilt controls. And then Eve would be like, I don't know how to do that. Yeah.
Dude, oh my god. I clicked on a video came my recommended today. And I don't usually watch Dr. K shit, but I put this in the topic channel. Dr. K interviewed Adin Ross. And Adin Ross is like one of the most like detestable people in like the streaming game.
Yes.
And when I tell you this was the most one of the most entertaining like 2-hour listens of my entire fucking life. It is insane. Like it starts off like a pretty decent conversation of Adin Ross trying to like, because Dr. K has knows nothing about him, so it's a really interesting perspective. Dr. K, he knows that he's controversial, but he doesn't know anything about him, so he's very calm, collected, and Adin Ross is trying to understand him. And then it gets to the topic of women, and Adin Ross he's like, "There's two kinds of women, guys. There's hoes and there's queens." And then Dr. K's like, "Why do you think that? Why do you?" And then Adin Ross is like, because my personal experience, And then he's like, he gets like progressively louder, and Dr. K is like, he's like fighting back like very calmly. It is like so like.
Interesting.
I gotta watch this shit now. You have enticed me officially.
Fucking funny. It is, but then like Adin Ross gets so emotional about it that Dr. K has to like push back on him more and more and more because he's just not even responding to his questioning. It's really entertaining. But it was just like.
It's always fun to see like a very stupid person talk to a very smart person.
It's
like,
so interesting.
Just in general.
It was so fucking interesting. Yeah. No, I couldn't. It was because I like Dr. K stuff, but this is just like two weird worlds colliding. But yeah.
That is insane. Yeah.
It was weird. It was a weird collab. Because that guy's fucking controversial as hell.
I don't even remember what he did, but like he's done everything. That's the thing. I don't need to remember what he's done because literally anything on the bingo chart of bad things a YouTube/streamer could do, he's probably done. So I don't even need to think about it.
I feel like that entire community, the like WL community, is like one of the most toxic 2 IQ spaces that I think I have seen on the internet. It's like a culture of encouraging just brain dead thinking.
Yeah. It's a college of it's like encouraging ignorance, just just dismissing people. That's kind of like the culture of it.
I will
think
say,
in a big way.
I'm trying to remember what it was exactly. I saw this one Adin clip, which I thought was really funny because it showed how terrible his community was. Where it was like something, it was like some legitimate like Nazi shit that came up. And he was like, "Oh no, we don't fuck with that, man. We don't fuck with that. L, man, L, L, L." And the chat is like not on his side.
What? Damn, Kick is kind of crazy, bro.
Which is like, it's like the level that he's against it, but even his audience isn't on his side anymore.
What the
it's like,
fuck?
You fucked up.
That's weird because we have the opposite problem with our chat. You know what I mean?
Like, what do you mean? Like we.
I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding, bro. Editor, cut that out, bro.
Keep that in, but we'll talk about more of that in the Patreon. I'm sure. But
we'll really delve into
we'll really delve into the controversy of us versus our Twitch chat.
Spilling the Milk goes on Dr. K. It's like all three of us talking at once over top of each other.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like,
isn't that just couples therapy?
We should do. Can we? I really want to do
Dr. K
therapy.
Couples therapy.
I would love to do Dr. K couples therapy, bro. Be beautiful. That would be. I don't think that would work. I think we would talk over each other too much.
Just like a real relationship.
That's so wholesome. That's so fucking beautiful.
Dude, real relationship. There's no talking over, bro. Because one person, other person's. You know what I'm saying? One hand on the other throat.
What?
No talking, bro.
What the fuck?
One hand on the other throat.
That's what I'm saying,
so
bro.
Does that, are you implying that one person is choking?
Maybe both at the same time. I don't know. It's up to them, really. I think they have their own choice. I think that
the 50 Shades of Grey, that shit was trending like a while ago. You're a little late on reading that.
Yeah, the kinkiness is a little much. We talked about that last time.
I've been thinking about this whole podcast, Core.
50 Shades of Grey?
Almost. No, I've been thinking your room looks like you're recording in black and white. Almost
really?
In this podcast right now.
It looks like you've
got some colorful things in the background, but you literally look like you're in fucking grayscale right now.
You look like you're in an A24 movie. Like you're about to leave and you're about to like enter some like horror area.